How are you feeling?
I think this is what a 3-day hangover feels like.
Oh no!
But that wasn't the only reason why this road trip was almost a disaster. It all started 1 year ago when I attended a 6-day, 77-hour interactive self-improvement webinar with thousands of people worldwide. And through that event, I met a girl named Steph. She was so fun and we slowly became friends. But I live in LA and she lives on the other side of the world. Until one day when she asked me a pretty weird question.
Okay, this might sound like a completely crazy suggestion, but how do you feel about coming to meet me in the Philippines?
But what kind of crazy, insane, out of their mind person would say yes to that? And now she's flown all the way to me to go on a second date. So naturally, we're gonna go on a road trip all the way up California to a magical place called Lake Tahoe. I was so excited, except we had maybe we went out a few too many times. So we got no sleep. We were feeling really terrible at this point and we just kept wondering, should we cancel the trip? But somehow we actually pulled ourselves together and got out the door.
Okay, we've just set off. How you feeling, driver?
Honestly, a bit overwhelmed.
We had a bit of a late start.
Oopsie.
We were actually supposed to leave 2 days ago, but we kept pushing it off.
How long is the drive?
It's gonna be at least 8 hours.
It took 12 hours. But thankfully, it all went perfectly from there. It didn't. And a few hours in, we decided to pull over for gas. And it just sucked. We were both still in a bad mood, feeling pretty stressed, and kind of regretting going on this trip. But that's when we decided to kick off this stupid funk and start laughing more, start seeing the joy in everything around us. And that is when we met Colin.
Should we get him?
Yeah. He wants to go. I gotta go.
Are you ready for your first In-N-Out experience?
It seems so American. Wow.
You just saying that? It is official. You are now Californian.
Yes.
And for a bit, we almost forgot about that thing really bothering us. What was the most annoying part of the trip?
Having to pull over for 2 hours to put snow chains on when we didn't think we had to do that.
Yeah.
We are middle of the wilderness.
I looked at the instructions, I was like, I got this. And somehow 2 hours up. So the real reason we were so stressed out wasn't because we were hungover or got no sleep or forgot about tire chains. It was actually because the day before the road trip, we had a really big talk about us. We're realizing that even when you're an amazing match, dating someone from another country is complicated. I don't know. We had a lot to talk about and we're kind of wondering, is it even worth it?
I think it's worth investing in when the feeling is mutual, when both parties are really excited, when there's like these little moments of magic.
Feels good, it fits right. We don't move too quick.
A little chilly. It's a lot muddier than we... Oh, you poor Gene.
Yeah, I got what I give, can't block what it is, and I'm not gonna trip on flex. Clock that thing, we got off script, I won't just.
What was your favorite memory from the trip?
I think was being in a bar, just waiting for some food, ordering a hot chocolate, and we get approached by a guy that says, "You want to do a shot?"
What do we got going on here?
We're gonna do a shot ski of green tea shots.
Was it on a ski?
It was
Is that
on
what
a
it's supposed to be? 4 shots and you have to all drink one at the same time.
My pleasure.
I love it.
You're awesome, man.
What was it like being British in an American winter town?
Oh my goodness. Everything is a little overwhelming, to tell you the truth, because everything's so different. So you're just constantly looking around, taking everything in a way that you don't normally do. And just stupid little things, like you keep trying to cross the street like anywhere I want, and apparently that's not allowed here, so I've been beeped at. But no, it's been amazing. It's been so nice to see a little bit of your life and the different culture in the US, and everyone here has been so amazing, so friendly.
$20 I'm gonna get it on the first try.
You can't
It's
laugh.
harder than it looks.
We'll edit that and it'll look like it. We got one throw each. Yeah?
Yeah, so you have to get at least three to have a chance of it.
I definitely won. If Steph says otherwise, she is a liar.
Are you ready for an adventure unlike no other?
Is it working?
I think we're sleeping here tonight. What do you think?
Stars. No, absolutely not.
My butt's getting cold.
I can't even bear it for like 30
Oh, you cheeky!
I went on my nose!
I'm running! What was most surprising about the trip?
Well, I guess what struck me most is I always feel so surprised that this is only my second time with you in person.
I'm half freezing and half burning.
Exactly. There's no happy medium at all here.
Like you were a stranger not that long ago. But I don't
That was
know.
my mind.
And yet we click like that.
I know, and everything's just been so easy. Everything's always an adventure with you.
I spent my whole life being afraid to take risks. If you would have asked me if I'd go on a crazy road trip date with a girl who lives on the other side of the world, I probably would have said no. Like, how often can you see each other? What about visas? What if one person changes their whole life and then it doesn't work out? We broke them in about 5 seconds. But I've let fears hold me back for way too long. I'm done being afraid. I'm done letting fears control me. I finally realized that if you play it safe your whole life and you don't risk anything, then actually, you risk everything. Based on this adventure, what is some advice that you'd want to give to other people, the world?
Follow your gut. Always follow your gut. Because I would never be here having such a fun road trip with you if I hadn't. And I think it's the biggest, most crazy thing that I've probably ever done to come and meet you. And I just had such a gut feeling that was the right thing. So there's always an opportunity to go for something that you think is almost right for you, but you know in your heart isn't exactly what you want. And I think, yeah, we both didn't do that, and now here we are.
Road
Don't leave me behind here. I'm just right. I've been waiting for someone to take me way far away.
I'll take my time, dear, just to keep you around here. Know what they say, you can't keep the clouds way far away. Every day's
Because I think
all my life I've been searching for the right way to keep my head above the clouds, to keep myself from looking down. It's harder than you think to live our days in happiness and worry about what happens next. It's harder than you think to. It's harder than Life's moving faster. It's all just a